What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing a quick reaction to the Ayrton Senna trailer that dropped on Netflix today. Now, if you guys are noticing something different, is because we got some new lighting, some new LEDs that's hopefully making the image a lot better, and we also have a microphone hopefully making the audio a lot better. Now for the back, I definitely want to get something to kind of clear that mess back there where I have a bunch of hats and I have a fan here. But my buddies called me up and they said, man, you know, we car fanatics have to check this out. I love NASCAR, I love F1, been following F1 for a minute now. So the Ayrton Senna trailer has officially released on Netflix, and I wanted to get a reaction with you guys because it's going to be the first time watching it. Apart from the auto tech news that I always bring you, I wanted to do this little fun video. So let's go ahead and start watching this video. So I have a feeling that this image right here, this scene, is his last championship in the F1 World Drivers Championship, which he won in 1988, 1990, and in 1991. The iconic Marlboro car with the Honda yellow helmet. So you got to remember, or if you guys don't know, so Ayrton Senna died in 1994 while leading the San Marino Grand Prix while driving for the Williams team. He was the Formula One World Drivers Championship in 1988, like I said, 1990, and in 1991. One out of 3 Formula One drivers from Brazil to become world champions. So Brazil is pretty well known in the F1 world. Two things that I noticed. Did you guys notice the cluster? It almost looks like a Honda S2000 cluster. We all know that cluster. If you're into vehicles and you do a little bit of research, you're going to be very familiar with that cluster. And we can see that they're manually shifting the F1s instead of paddle shifting. Paddle shifting definitely came out later. So this is obviously his last world championship race, which was in 1991. That's the last one that he won with. He had the Marlboro right here in the top and the Honda in the helmet, in the glass. Correct me if I'm wrong for you F1 fans, but I believe Renault was chasing him the whole time, but he ended up obviously winning.
I refuse to walk away from the fight.
So in this 1991, it was recorded that he was having problems with that vehicle, and his career was a little bit in a rough patch throughout those days. He was coming from fighting and going against the F1 Federation, and we could see that in this race, he was definitely having problems with that vehicle. Ayrton Senna to me was a freaking animal, to be honest with you. I was a pretty good fan of him. Senna won 41 Grand Prix and set 65 pole positions, with the latter being record until 2006. He unfortunately died in 1994, again, like I had mentioned, in the San Marino Grand Prix while driving for the Williams teams. Senna was born in Brazil. In Sao Paulo, Brazil. He was a middle child of like a Brazilian family, a wealthy Brazilian family. You know, born to a landowner and a factory owner, Milton Guirado da Silva. You know, his dad. he was raised up with a wealthy family and racing since day one, since he was really young. All right, guys, so we can see that it's coming in 2024. I'm actually pretty excited to see what this series is going to be all about. Ayrton Senna, what an animal, history maker in the F1. It's sad and unfortunate that he died so young in 1994. He was definitely setting out to be one of the greatest in F1. He died when he was 34 years old, which is definitely younger than I am in Bologna, Romagna, Italy. Anyways, if you guys like the little video, if you guys like that I'm actually using a mic and new LEDs and stuff like that, this is just kind of like a video to like test things out and to kind of have a little fun and do a little reaction to the teaser of Ayrton Senna. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys are enjoying the content, your boy is out.